and do not do these tasks no matter what. Simply say no. No means no. This is the 71st episode of Dream 100 Show Winning Team Secrets podcast. Welcome to Dream 100 Show listener. I'm your host Savita Hosamane. We at Dream 100 Show are on a mission to help business owners move to the next level of growth in their personal growth as well as in their business growth journey. Join us as we bring you everything that goes on in the minds of successful business owners during decision making process and gain insights to make smarter decisions. In this episode, we will be exploring about what not to do in your personal growth plan implementation. So before we start, let's do a quick recap of the first 7 steps which are to be implemented before we dive deep into the not to do list sequence. Step 1. Arrive at what you intend to become in your future years in your personal growth cultivation plan. Step 2. Create a personal growth mission statement so as to know your why. Step 3. Assess the skills for goals of what you intend to become in your future years. Step 4. Map out your short term as well as your long term goals and set timelines by when you want to reach them. Step 5. Reflect on the plan, review regularly, and also have an accountable, reliable buddy. Step 6. The elements that have to be considered during your personal growth implementation are your training, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and your mentoring priorities and your deadlines. Step 7. Measure your progress with relevant questioning because what cannot be measured cannot be managed. And if you want to dive deeper into any of these steps, listen to our earlier podcast where we have described in detail about each one of the steps. Now, in today's episode, we will be focusing only on what should not be done. Usually, when we are setting our personal growth plan, we focus on creating our to-do list. And today we will be focusing on what not to do, the not to do list. Now, let me list few examples of what this not to do list should include. It can be: do not check your phone notifications as soon as you get up. Do not check social media several times during the course of the day. And whenever we get phone calls, do not extend it for more than 3 to 5 minutes during working hours. And do not disrupt your morning active hours with unwanted meetings. And in your laptop, do not keep too many tabs open, as it not only eats up the laptop's memory, but also it starts creating a havoc in your brain as well. Do not carry your cell phone to the lunch or to the dining table. Let your cell phone rest on your working table alone. And Do not take your cell phones to the restrooms as well. Do not postpone health routines like walking, skipping, or few of us would have decided on 10 minutes of an gym activity or meditation. And we usually tend to skip these routines. So do not skip your health routines. Even if it is for 10 minutes, it is very important. Most of us wake up late and we skip our breakfast in order to save time. So don't skip your breakfast. And do not forget to keep sipping water every now and then. Include that in your not to do list. So keep track of what is it that you do not want to do by setting up this not to do list. And do not do these tasks no matter what. Simply say no when they try to find their way onto your to-do list. No means no. So go ahead now and create your not to do list with at least 5 points which you feel that is hampering your growth. And once you create this list, stick to those 5 points and share how you felt after creating your not to do list. As we always tell, growth is a journey and not a destination. And watch out for our forthcoming episodes on the steps to implement the personal growth action plan. Thank you for being such a wonderful listener. We at Dream 100 Show help business owners in creating an audio profile for their businesses and reach out to new audiences locally and globally. Click on the link in the show notes and join the Telegram group to connect and interact with other listeners. We are waiting to hear from you.